Hi, this is Terri. Welcome back to my channel. Before we get to my guest, Adam, in just a second, I just wanted to say thank you so much for reaching out, for all of you who reached out after this past YouTube video. And are you awake there?
Oh.
You're on camera too. I just want to remind you.
I was getting a flashback moment. It was like
oh, great. Okay. I just want to say thank you for all the love based on my YouTube video and then also based on my newsletter. Apparently I hit a nerve, and I also, I guess it was a plea for it. It sounded like a call for help because last week
we need it desperately.
I don't think we're the only ones, and that's the messaging that I got from everybody. So just hang in there, hang on. You're not alone. We're not alone, and I think we're still in for a bit of a bumpy ride for the next couple of months. And it's a journey, and isn't it, Adam?
Yeah, it's it's like walking. You put one foot in front of the other, it keeps coming at you. And we fall down a lot.
And we keep coming to it. We bump into things, kind of like you and everything these days.
Yeah, I've been hitting a lot of stuff with my body.
Okay, before we get to that, I just want to say thanks again. And then also, I would really appreciate it if you haven't already subscribed to the channel. If you do subscribe, and go ahead and share with a friend that you might think that may be going through some of the stuff that the rest of us are going through, and they want to feel a little less isolated and a little less alone. So I'd appreciate that. And so what I wanted to do, to circle back, because last week was a really rough week, and we mentioned in the Tuesday YouTube episode that a lot of times the temperature in our household is dictated by your energy and your mood. I just wanted to get a sense of, I want to just kind of get a sense of where you're at right now and what's going on in your COVID journey as you're stuck at home. So
how with us losers.
With us losers. We're not losers.
We're totally losers, Mother. We're all losers.
Okay, so
Adam's a loser too.
No, I'm a winner.
No,
I'm definitely a winner.
So Adam, just how are you doing this week?
So, it's weird because I feel motivation to do things, and like that's not usual.
Motivated to do what?
Like, I built a barbell out of a dowel and gallons of water. And it works okay. It kind of pisses me off a little bit, but it works okay.
Do you think maybe you should put that in the garage instead of your room, or
no? I like waking up, getting a pump, taking a shower. That's how I want to live.
Well, actually, I think it's better than waking up, smoking a bowl, and taking a shower. So if that's the replacement, I think that's a great replacement.
I mean, I thought about both this morning. But actually, no, I was definitely focused on another type of drug this morning. I was like, nicotine, give me it.
Do you want to talk about that at all? Because the last 2 weeks have been a rough journey for you.
Yeah. I did not know I was addicted to nicotine on the level that I was. I did not know. I was like, all my friends, they're more addicted than I am. And then I quit and I started not having a good time.
Last week was really rough.
Yeah.
You had massive withdrawals. Massive withdrawals.
Yeah, that's definitely why I'm turning to exercise. As I've been telling you, it's literally the same chemical release in your brain. Because nicotine, I believe, just releases dopamine in your brain. And when you're working out, that's pretty much what adrenaline is doing to you.
Well, and when you take something out that you want that's like a bad habit, you replace it with something else, then it makes it a little...
Try crocheting.
Crocheting could be good as you're binging on Schitt's Creek, but I think you're getting to the end of it.
Yeah, how many seasons are there?
6.
Oh, no, I'm still in 3 or something.
Oh, okay, so you've got some good stuff left.
We're good.
Yeah, so last week you had, you were vomiting, you had,
what a time.
You were in a really bad place. You were
Yeah.
depressed and anxious and not sleeping well and sweats and...
But that gives you perspective. That gives you a lot of perspective on where you are, what you're doing, like how you're doing. And I mean, going from 20 chops a day plus, like, that's definitely an underestimate. I was taking more than that. But going from that to nothing not only leaves like a chemical hole in my body, but it also leaves like a hole in my life. Like that's all I did all day. I would just smoke and play video games, watch shit.
And you were...
I was content, yeah.
Actually, you were kind of wasting your life.
It kind of is definitely.
Okay, I was softening it and saying you were wasting your life.
No,
So
I was wasting time doing nothing except cutting years off my life. Which, am I mad about? No, I don't want to live to be 120.
But let's try to at least get to
75.
80.
75. No, 80. Oh, that's when your brain starts going and you can't.
Well, who knows? There may be good medical science.
And half of the human population can agree with me on this. There is a point where something stops working and...
Well, isn't there Viagra for that?
No, but it stops working. Like,
Okay,
you don't even want it. I just don't want to live like that,
Okay.
you know?
So, anyway, so this week has been better, and you actually started reading my book.
It started, yes. It's so weird. There's some uncomfortable stuff in there.
Chapter 16, you haven't got...
I have not gotten there. I'm very scared.
What is chapter 16?
It's the sex chapter.
Ew.
You can skip the sex chapter.
Just like I skipped the statistics chapter in Moneyball.
Well, yeah, we all kind of glossed over the statistics. But what you've been doing for me is you've been going through and highlighting quotes that we are working on creating some social media posts around. We just finished one and then stumbled into an Instagram, Facebook connector type thing. But
Technology is just a piece of shit.
Well, it's because Facebook owns everything and we've somehow got to unplug from that. But
yeah,
until we do, you created... I was totally blown away with the image that you created, and you're like, let's do this. And I love it. I just love that you're working on that. I love that Ray edits and produces this YouTube channel. It's, if I'm going to pay someone, I love that I get to pay my kids. Because you didn't know that you were reading the book and looking for quotes and getting paid for it.
No, I thought you were just making me do it because I'm a piece of shit and I don't do anything with my life.
You're not a piece of shit.
But you don't do anything with your life.
You're kind of in this holding pattern. That was a little harsh, Ray.
Well, I don't see you doing anything with your life.
Ray's making a cape today.
Yeah, is Ray pursuing a college degree? No.
Starting in August?
I don't.
Yes,
I don't
in August I am.
Ray will be in college in a month as a junior in high school. Anyway, so getting back to life and COVID. So
I thought I was doing okay.
You're
doing okay. You're doing great.
We're making yolks, Adam.
Yolks. So you're counting the days until you can go back to San Diego. I know. I'm a little concerned about the spiking COVID cases. You're not.
I'll take my chances.
Yeah.
So speaking of which, you and your friends, are you being careful? Are you wearing masks?
Yeah.
Are you...
I literally brought a mask up to Barton's yesterday, but like we didn't need them. Right?
Were you hanging out outside?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And it's like the four of us, we've hung out a bunch together.
It's the same.
before.
It's the same. And none of you are really going anywhere and doing anything.
Nope.
Based on the quotes and the book and kind of what you've seen.
And I'm selling dimethyltryptamine out of my closet, so
Oh, jeez.
bam, bam, $60 a gram. You know how it is.
I don't
It's
even
more
know
like
what
100 actually.
I
It's
don't
20
even know what
doses
that
in
is. I don't even want to know what that is, and I'm hoping that that's a joke.
there. Are we cutting this out?
No, we're gonna leave it in unless Ray.
It is a joke. I'm not. It takes 6 weeks to manufacture. I'm gonna do that once I'm done in San Diego.
Please, nothing illegal, please. So okay, so based on the stuff with the social media and everything else, what do you think we can do with it to help promote the book, Piloting Your Life, and get more people to buy it? And
link in description.
I've never written a book before. I've never promoted anything in my entire life.
But you and Ray are pretty savvy about social media.
Me?
Have you seen my Instagram? People say my Instagram is shitty. Like,
Wow,
I don't...
It's gotta be really bad if people comment on how shitty it is.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? Like,
That is
I don't even have a
impressive.
picture of me holding up a fish from when I was 12, and it's shitty.
Are you supposed to? Is that like a requirement?
That's like...
You've
if
never
you're
caught...
if
I don't
you're
think
a
you've
white-
ever caught a fish.
Let's not go there.
Ray has.
No, okay, so but this one time I managed to reel the fish in, but I got a little excited at the end, so I flicked it up onto the top of the boat, and then it flopped around until it eventually fell in the water again. I'm pretty sure that counts as
That
catching.
counts. Yeah,
That counts as catching a fish. It was
I've
a catch
caught a
and
fish.
catch and release
It was
program.
an immediate catch and release program.
So okay.
That was on Sonoma.
I was
where
there.
else
Yeah,
have
we
you
were
fished?
we were all there, right?
Yeah, that's like one of the 3 times I've fished.
So anyway, I want to circle back on a couple of things. One, last week was really rough, and this week is better, and you're working through stuff, which means it's a lot less stressful.
And we got a
For
punching
me?
bag.
Oh,
Facts. Show the knuckles. Come here and show the knuckles. Yeah. Oh yeah,
Mine aren't
baby.
that bad.
Mine are pretty fucking bad.
I'm glad that you guys are punching the punching bag, not each other, not me, and no more
windows.
windows and walls and your car.
No, for some reason, I just got this thing about windows, Mom.
Please,
I
that
like
is-
punching them.
please don't. God. So, still a journey, one day at a time. And we're
Wow, really connecting that to that post we just made.
what was the quote in it? You've already forgotten it?
Journeys, 1,000. Now
No.
take it.
Okay. Well, we'll put a link in the description. Oh, I did have a request from my friend Candace to put in times and what happens in this so that people can jump to it, and then if there are links, they can see the links at those times. So we're going to go ahead and change that up. And I met with a gal named Sarah about my social media, and she had some suggestions. So we're going to be playing with some stuff, seeing what resonates. And once again, if you like this content, let me know. And if you want more of something or less of something, yes.
All right. If we can get this video to 50 likes, the next interview with me will be directly after both of us have consumed marijuana. My mother, for the first time ever, solely consuming marijuana.
50 likes?
50 likes. I'll take a video of her smoking or whatever.
Yeah, that's...
It's legal.
I know it's legal. It just tends to make me throw up, which is why I tend to avoid
She
it.
has never smoked without drinking as well. Everyone knows you get the spins. You get the spins. You get the spins, you start throwing up. It's happened to me a million times.
Okay, so those of you who are wondering what our parenting and family dynamics are, I suppose this is
I've given up.
You've given up on parenting?
Not on the parent. I've given up on being a child.
You've given up on being parented?
Yes.
I'm just kind of coaching and guiding at this point. Coaching? I'm a consultant. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead.
We hit 15 minutes.
I
Is
know,
that a problem?
Yes, we got to wrap this up. So I'm going to be putting a little bit, changing up the links in the description. I'm trying to build my Instagram following and content on Instagram for both Piloting Your Life and for Terri Hansen Made. So go ahead and check that out.
Remember to punch that notification bell. Punch it.
Remember to be wearing the proper protective equipment on your hands
And-
before you punch it, though.
And do not
because
punch a window.
Do
Yeah.
not punch any window.
They don't shatter like in the movies. They just spiderweb and you feel bad and have to replace them.
And they cost money.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and you're not working right now. You're doing a little bit of work for me. So you might not
I'll
want
be
to.
on that grind. I'm grinding.
Okay. I think we're going to go ahead and wrap it up here. We're recording this on a Friday morning. I swear I have not been drinking.
I haven't
It's
been
a Friday
smoking.
afternoon.
I'm
actually.
sober.
Oh, it's Friday afternoon. Okay.
I'm sober.
So 12:45 that we're recording this. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And any last words from my little peeps here?
Okay.
Always
So
use
I
sleeps when they're stale.
Ooh,
I
yes.
want to put this idea in people's heads. You live in the one timeline. Your subconscious, your consciousness exists in the one timeline in which you never die. All right. I'm home.
Stay for the outro.
Oh, I love you.
I love you too.
I love you both. Anyway, take some risks, let go of perfection, and above all else, have some fun.
Take steps in the journey now.
That was not the quote. But don't forget to wear a face mask and wash your hands.